nice and high on the higher side of the street. You make your way in. I love the beautiful gleaming hardwood floors throughout. High ceilings as well. You've got a soothing colour palette throughout the entire home. Gourmet kitchen there with a huge walk-in pantry as well. 2 master bedrooms, 4 bedrooms in total. Lovely double lock-up garage here, buyers, and in a sensational location as well. How good is that rear decking? Lovely al fresco area. Great place to entertain friends and family, especially in the warmer months to come, but certainly a great area to entertain even in the cooler months or days like today. A sensational location, as I just mentioned, ladies and gents. We're surrounded by good quality schools, parklands, shopping centres. Buyers, you cannot let opportunities like today get away from you. Get inside, only 9 years old. A lot of people who went during the inspection just now asked, when was the home last renovated? Well, it's 9 years old. It hasn't been renovated. It's just been very well looked after by the vendors here today as well. Guys, before we get started, one last thing that I just want to let you know about this fantastic suburb, about where we are right now. In the last 12 months, the median house price has increased by about $50,000. That's huge. What a huge growth it's been. You're going to divide that by 52 weeks in a year, works out to $961 per week growth that you're getting by purchasing real estate in this great suburb. And as we all know, with real estate is tax-free money. Good opportunity to get in. Who knows where the median house price is going to be in 12 months' time, or even better when you settle in just 90 or 120 days' time. So ladies and gents, without any further ado, the way I'll be selling the home, I call it down just 3 times. First, second, third and final call. When the contract hits my hand, like so, the property will be sold. So if your tactic is to get in at that very last moment, make sure you do so before I've sold here today. Buyers, so without any further ado, let's go shopping. Where can I see a fair and reasonable bidder offer to get me cracking? Buyers, in your hands. Come on, ladies and gents, jump in quickly. First bid normally is the lucky one. They don't generally buy it, but they've certainly got a good opportunity to buy it at the end, ladies and gents. Let's get cracking. Statement of information range, ranging between 720, 790. Buyers, I would have thought somewhere in excess of 7. I'll even take high 6s just to start you out. Anywhere you like, buyers. Let's get started. Everybody else is holding back. Or I'll place a vendor bid if you like, buyers. I'll ask you to come in on top of that. Run it with me. That's $700,000 the bid now. Looking for 20 in the rise at 7. Having now at $700,000 the bid now. 20 to get in on top now. Buys at $700,000 only. Having now at $700,000. Buys looking for 20 to get in on top now at 700. Having now at $700,000 now and 20 the call. If you'd like to come in quickly, or 50 could be a smart manoeuvre from here. Having now at $720,000. Who's come along to purchase this wonderful home at $700,000, calling the rise for 20. Now at $700,000 now. 3 times I call it already. Surely not at $700,000 only. Now at $700,000. Now's not the time to be holding back, buyers. Get in quickly because your competition's holding back. Now at $700,000 now. Time for you to dominate this auction if you've come here today with the intention to bid and buy this wonderful 720. Welcome there to you at 720. Wishing you all the very best of luck there at 720. Now at $720,000. Barely bidden off it now at 720. Genuine bid now at 700. And $20,000 buys and 20's the call now. Takes me to 740. Having now at 720 now. Looking for 40 to get in quickly now at 720. And 3 times I call it again already. Surely not our highest bidder just here at 720. Having now at $720,000. 3 times we do it. First call now at 720. Second call now at $720,000. Third and final call now at 720. We all done. Silent, finished. 40, welcome there to you, sir, at $740,000. Competition over here against you guys at 740. But you can come back quickly if you like. A good reply is a good fast reply. Shows competitive on your side at 740 now and 60 if you like. Having now at 740, the bid just here at 740, the bid now at $740,000, guys. You move in here, you don't have to do anything at all. Enjoy the beautiful home as it is. 750, we'll run with the 10, we'll work in, meet me halfway at 750 and 60 on the nod. 60 it is, he comes back quickly as well at 60. That'll be now at 760 and 70's the 10. That'll be now at 760 now and 10's the call for 70. At $760,000 just here now. Getting quickly buys at 760. That'll be now at $760,000. We'll run with 5. 5 keeps the auction alive. Just for you there, Menton, at 765, and it's against you as well, sir. 75, he says. He comes back more aggressive with a 10,000 at 75. At a bit now at 775. At 775 now, it's against you here. Buys at 775. At a bit now at $775,000. Buys still well within the statement of information range at $775,000. 5 keeps it alive at 775. At a bit now at 775. Round me up to 780. At a bit now at $775,000. 3 times I call it at $775,000 for the first call now at 775. Second call now at 780 it is, and they come back in with a 5 at 780 and 5, and he's again here at 785, and it's against you here at 85. 785 the bid at $785,000. Another 5 takes it to 90, sir. Perhaps another 5 and call it your last at $785,000. Looking for 5 to get in on top now at 785. Our highest bidder, the gentleman over here at $785,000. Good opportunity here, sitting up nice and high. Imagine, guys, moving day, moving in here, nothing to do, family coming to celebrate with you at $785,000. 790 if you like to get in, you know it's worth it at $785,000. 3 times I call it, buys. Now's the chance to bid. First call now at 785. Second. 2.5, we run with that, 787,500, sir, at 787,500, it runs me up to 787,500, round up 792,500, 792,500 just here, 792,500 the bid, at a bit now at 792.5, it's against you again at 792,500, round me up to 795, 792,500 now, at a bit now at 792,500, man, cooking in that kitchen, you'll be a chef in no time at all, at $792,500,000. Beautiful big pantry there, 2 master bedrooms, guests coming over, they can stay, they'll have their own bathroom as well, that lovely al fresco area as well, lovely levels inside the home, as I mentioned earlier, soothing colour palette inside as well at 792,500. The bid's against you here, dealing with the highest bidder at that level at $792,500. 3 times I call it again, you're going to miss out at 792,500. Speak now, forever hold your peace. 3 times I do it now. For the first call now at 792,500, highest bidder here. Second call now at $792,000, 500 only. Third and final call now at $792,500 as we all done. Silent, finished. Definitely out, sir. 792,500. Call it one last bid, $2,500. Good opportunity. Remember what I said about the median house price each week? It works out to just under $1,000 median house price growth in this area, sir. Miss out on this opportunity. You're going to have real estate agents calling you every single day trying to sell you another home. It's a good opportunity for you to get in now. Interest rates working at about 4%, so for every $1,000 that you spend, if you're paying off interest and principal, it's working out to about $1.10 a week, $2.20 a fortnight. It's $4.74 a month, I think. Don't hold me to that last one. Good opportunity, great time to buy. 3 times I call it again. Highest bidder just here, right now. First call, second call, third and final call. We're all done. Silent, finished. Just one moment, ladies and gents. I'll seek some instructions. I'll be with you in a moment. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for your patience there. Just briefly running inside just to grab some further instructions. Just wanting to speak with our vendor, get some clarification on what their instructions are to do just right now. at $792,500,000. Our highest bidder just here. 95% of the time what happens at this point of the auction, we take the highest bidder in, they purchase it. 95% of the time, salt sticker goes on there. So you won't get an opportunity after this, and if anybody else for that matter has come along with the intention to bid and purchase and thinks it's going to pass in and they're going to get an opportunity, think again, because that's probably not going to happen. At $792,500, I'll ask for a rise of 2.5 to get in on top now. At $792,500, our highest bidder just here. First call now at $792,500. You're definitely out, sir. One last bid. Second call now at $792,500. Third and final call now at $792,500. We all done, silent, finished. I'm going to make one last promise to you. I'll tell you what, if you place one more bid, two things could happen. Positive. First thing is, you'll buy it because your competitor doesn't bid. The second thing is they bid and you walk away and you haven't made any financial commitment, sir. At $792,500, we deal with the highest bidder. 3 times I call it a gain. $2,500. You can get that out of an ATM machine these days. First call now at $792,500, you're done. Second call now at $792,500, and thanks for your patience there, sir. Third and final call now at $792,500. We're all done, silent, finished. Ladies and gents, join me in congratulating the highest bidder here today. Very confident of getting a salt sticker up on the board very shortly. And to our underbidders, thank you very much for your participation. We'll be with you shortly, ladies and gents. Have a great day. I bid you a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for attending another LJ Hook and Narrowra and South auction.